It's another bright, beautiful, sunny day out, as evidenced by the webcam being blown out again, because my window's right there, and I actually can't reach the shade because my desk's, like a shelf on my desk is actually in the way. So, excuse me. Anyways, we're gonna go fight the Aethereal amalgamation. And, why'd I go to Homestead? So, yesterday, I recorded a session, and the session, 2 chunks of it are missing, which is why suddenly this character is 58, and there are quests gone on the characters. Oh, reflective. I'm like, why did I take so much damage immediately? I know I don't have a lot of defense going on here, but that was ridiculous. So yeah, anyways, now I'm going to turn the volume back up from what I did before. I ended up losing to... Let's kick that up just a little bit. Okay, so, I actually lost, and I don't have a thing started up. What is it? Go away! Star Pack. Star Pack likes to not start up sometimes. So, what I've been trying to say. My computer yesterday crashed like 5 times. And I didn't exactly know what the problem was. I thought it was maybe the graphics card, because it's not exactly a great graphics card, and it's old. It's an AMD graphics card, and it's old. And I was like, man, I should probably consider looking into a new graphics card. So, however, I looked up the error message, and it's like, oh, this might be processor related. So, I went online and looked up the error message, and it said, oh, this is processor related. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's the processor on the graphics card, and I wasn't willing to admit that maybe something's wrong with the CPU on my computer. And I looked around forums. I got a lot of those, oh, thanks, it was solved, without explanation posts. And gotta love those when you're looking up computer questions online. And I found a thread that was like, oh, you should stress test all your stuff, but first you should clean your computer out. And I was like, when was the last time I cleaned this damn computer out? And, reapply thermal paste and all that stuff. And it's been a while. So I actually did that, and things are working pretty well now. And I'm hoping that I don't see crashes today during my recording session. So in case you're wondering why things jump way ahead from what would be the last thing? From, I think it might just be Fields of Homestead to all of a sudden I'm levels above and we're going after a completely different target. That's why. I lost 2 entire videos out of that yesterday, out of the nonsense yesterday, and it's unfortunate, but it does happen, and I don't know if I'll ever be able to recover what was lost. I really Really should have killed all these things from afar. Because you can actually, if you have Trojan Sky Shards, you can actually drop them into this area, and Devastation Waves. You can actually drop them on the Amalgamations area without actually... Wow, he moves a lot quicker. Without actually going in here. Uh-oh. Hey, that wasn't that bad at all. I say as I go to stand in one of these, like, Aether jets. So yeah, I should probably point out the gearing that I have running now. It's a pretty obvious thing I went for. Okay, so we are yeah, we're gonna stick with the order. Oh right, I had to go and talk to Ulgrim first. I was like, so yeah, we'll stick with the order because they're way cooler than Kaiman's Chosen. Okay, yeah. Before I run into the field, the gear swaps I've done. I don't know if the Shard of Asterkar and me equipping it got recorded. So Shard of Asterkar, we're using it for its awesome Trojan Sky Shards benefits. Plus, Chilling Presence gives reduced freeze resistance to anything it hits. Eastern Robes and the Eastern Pledge set are pretty much a go-to around this level for a Trojan Sky Shards build. I will probably replace this very quickly as we go forward and more legendaries become available. So this set is a chest piece, pants, and gloves. The shoulder pads are the Divine Steel Shoulder Guard. And while these are more for an Elementalist, the lightning damage does fit our build, and it's got some nice defenses on it. And +2 to Mogdragon's Pact is not bad. We still got Rewari Greaves, and I'd have to wait till 70 to replace those. Tempest Sigil, Death's Court of Fallen Skies, Haunt. The Thunderstruck Savage Effigy of the Aether is a... Like, we're gearing Cold Lightning Aether. And eventually I'm going to use the Arcane Storm set. And, yeah, just having Cold, or, Lightning and Aether hit. It's pretty nice. I have the Royal Exuberance set as well, and this will eventually get replaced. When Empowered Essence of Baroneth becomes available, the set becomes very redundant. And then my helmet is a Purging Gilded Vestment of Squalls. I could switch to that like, Frost Crown, but this looks cooler. And then for skills, Star Pact and Inner Focus are at their caps, but I am going to overcap these two. They're too useful for that. And then I'm going to come over and get these two to overcap as well, and then we'll move on to some other ability. I don't know which exactly yet. So yeah, it's a really nice. Oh, hello. That'll probably be the pants we go with. Man, my tornadoes just aggroed a whole bunch of crap. Just all of a sudden, enemies. Why? Tornadoes. I will have to say, Chthonics are going to be a little easier for this guy to deal with because a lot of them are sort of ranged enemies. And this guy deals with things at range a lot better than with things that fight close up. Because this guy's all about the running around and stuff, running around, keeping things off of him, and generally like cycling through these cooldowns he has. Of course, he can still run up and smack things, because Shard of Astrakarn gives a nice chunk of flat bonuses to a character. I am kind of still pissed off a little bit about the goddamn losing 2 episodes, 2 whole videos, and it's 2 boss fights too. It was Cronley's boss fight and the fight against what's her face? The Derpidon Queen. It's like, it couldn't be one of the BS episodes. It couldn't be like, oh, running around Old Arcavia. Oh no, I lost that. But nope, I got that. In fact, that's uploading right now. No, yeah, that's uploading right now. So it's like, yeah, let's lose the important stuff. It's always the important stuff that gets lost if something bad goes in case something bad happens with your computer. Didn't I just fight this guy? Or is he another one of these jerks? Yeah, so the Void Fiends are like the one really tough thing for this guy to deal with. Oh, Arcanus of the Oracle could be good. That is pretty good, actually. It doesn't have the damage types, but it does have all damage, which is fine, just fine and dandy. So that might be an upgrade. Oh, Nathaniel, you so silly. I wonder what the odds of finding a heroic manticore right here are. What was that thing's name? It was like Moon Eyes of the something something. Yeah, that was quite humorous. Just bung, and it's like, oh, okay. So yeah, we're gonna continue on this side until these two stop taking points. We're at 30 and 30. And it will be a while before I can equip those pants, but I think they are going to be my replacement. My replacement for the Eastern Pledge pants. Freebie Elemental Blasts are really nice. Yeah, so Wraith of Sorrows, it's pretty pretty easy little side quest. What's not turned on again? I have 7 things. I know I have 7 things. Might have accidentally turned off Iskanders when I... Easy peasy. She really is quite easy for me. I know some people actually have trouble with her. I don't know exactly why they would. She's not a difficult enemy to deal. Is that a spider like in the wall? It was. So yeah, I am going to try to collect as many insignias as I can. Specifically, I want to get, I believe it would be 8, if I can, because I had 3 going into this. There are a lot of manticores this time around. It's very weird to me. So I do want to collect a lot of insignias and collect a... Just in case, like I want to shoot for I doubt there are 5 more out here, but I would want to shoot for as many as possible, just so in Ultimate I wouldn't have to... In Ultimate I would have fewer insignias to collect in the long run. Oh, I love it. I do. I honestly love when it's like there's a group of enemies and you just sky shard and then they die and it's like you instantly get some sort of benefit, some sort of bonus from it. So yeah, we got that. Now we just need to find the remains and then pick up some other insignias. Oh, that's Bolivar. I was like, huh, that guy didn't die instantly. Oh, right. It's this jerk. Now, Bolivar Bloodletter, I can totally understand having trouble with him. Because he's kind of an asshole, and he's kind of a pain to deal with. Oh, man. Ow. No! Oh, god damn it. It's because it's like he also does, he like deals a lot of damage with his basic attacks too. So he's not exactly like a weakling enemy. Also, I'm fighting him under a tree. He's under a tree. No. No chaos shotgun. I see one more star on the map and I'm going to go and grab it. Because I think it's going to be another insignia, obviously. Like I said, I want to collect as many of those as I can. Now we're going to just run to the waypoint. Oh, it's this way. You know, if I were to do any map modifications, I'd make this area easier to get through. I don't mind it when it's like, say, the bottom of the Steps of Torment, you know, the Gates of Anguish, and it's kind of hard to get through. That makes sense for it to be very mazy. Out here, though, it's just annoying. So... I believe I have the seals I can turn in, right? Yeah, I would have seals I could turn in. So I have the seals I can turn into the order. Yeah, let's just turn all this in. We'll be pretty close to gaining a level. Normally I just run into... I think I would actually... No, let's do it this way. I mean, Zarya may be able to kill me, but I don't think it's going to be annoyingly difficult to beat her. But I think I should actually call it. So, thanks for watching this video, everyone. It's basically a lot of the Blood Grove. Seals turned in. What's next? Wants Aethereal Essence. I think we're going to try to go after Zarya with this little buff up, because it is a cold damage buff. Excellent portal placement by me, yet again. And then we're going to go after Darkveil Gate. So, yep, that'll be next time.